Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's Ebony Bradley. According to my group page, it's Ebony Cosmetics. But thanks for tuning in. I represent Marykay. I am an independent beauty consultant, and I would love for you to be a customer, a follower of the page, as well as journeying with me and becoming an independent beauty consultant and journeying on and surpassing those levels. So I'm doing a full face tutorial, and it's something that I haven't done before, so bear with me. My face is a little dry and ashy right now, but that's okay. Just because I want to get this done and I want to show you all the amazing products Marykay has. And some of them may be a different shade or what have you, but that's okay. I just want to basically show you the product. The colors is something that you can kind of tailor to yourself and your own personal desire and likings, okay? So here we go. Let's see if I have my stuff positioned right. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Perfecting Concealer. This is a lot lighter than my skin tone, as you can see, but it is okay. It's not a problem. I don't mind looking like, I don't know, for the video today, but whatever. The color is light bronze. I have a deep bronze in stock, but this is the light bronze that I purchased for myself. So this is what I'm going to be using today. This is actually made for sensitive skin. And it's supposed to be sensitive for eyes as well, you know, just in case you kind of get into a place where you put it in the wrong spot or you move too slow. And I'm going to show you the packaging as well. I know it's coming reverse for you all, but there's something up here that I wanted to read. Let's see. It says, for all skin types, dermatologist tested, no fragrance free, sorry about that, suitable for sensitive skin and sensitive eyes. There you go. Lightweight, long lasting, easily blendable formula. And the directions are: use applicator to place 1 to 3 dots of concealer on targeted area, and you can gently tap with your finger or concealer brush to blend. So quickly, I already washed my hands, but we don't want any problems, so I'm gonna wash them again. Okay. And y'all, excuse me about my nails. Quarantine time. Okay. But she about to get the nails dipped. I got some nail acrylic dip or whatever you call it, and I'm about to work that in. What is it, Tuesday? So before the end of the week, I plan to put that out. All right. Okay. So here we go. Tells you it's so much lighter, but it's okay. Look at that. Look at that, guys. All right. Get a little bit more in the more sensitive areas. Look at this, y'all. Wow, I'm in love. Loving this. It's probably best that you use the skin oil provided by Marykay the night before. And then just wash your face, cleanse it so that your face is moisturized, because this is during the day. I'm not going to go back and use it. I will try to gather that product and show it to you all. Try to get it good this time so that I don't have to go back again. Okay. I know y'all are like, do did she choose this color for skin? And I did. I know. It's not the right color, but I just wanted to show you. If it's going to look good on my skin, let me tell you something. It's going to look amazing on you all. And I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about the actual product. So you can just bear with me and work it through. Okay. We're almost there. Some of you are like, why didn't you do a live? Like I said, this is my first time, so we're not going to put ourselves out there. And I am recording this, and hopefully no mistakes, because I will not re-record. This is time consuming. It's only time consuming because I'm trying to speak as well as do what I do. Normally I just do what I do and I move forward. I do have a blending brush, but I'm a fingers girl. And I just cleans my brushes, so I'm not trying to use those. Wow, that's looking pretty good. Look at that. And I got some good lighting in here, y'all. So this is not modified. This is actual. So I can, and it's so the light that I have in this bathroom is so good that I can actually see that I need to smooth it in certain areas. And there's a scar right there, so don't worry about that. That's just a scar on my skin from my accident when I was about 6 years old. Okay. And as you can see, it's not too different. You know, a lot of people have a color and then they have the color of their skin tone. So it's not that far off. Come on now. It's a little different, but it's not that far off. All right. So I'm going to wipe my hands off and we're going to get ready to apply this powder. Let's see. I'm missing a tool because there was a skin primer. It's not all that, but it's something else that I wanted to use. Look at this amazing foundation set. This is the box here. I've got a lot of junk around. That was the box. And if you purchase from me, that's how I'll ship your stuff. I'll ship it in a box unless you tell me, hey, take it out. But this is the Mineral Powder foundation, which is one of the safest types of foundation that they make. It's a little bit more healthier and preserved for you all and me. You know what I mean by you all is us as women. Or anyone that uses concealer. Okay, look at this packaging. Amazing. So I'll pop it off. And voila. So we're just gonna and look at this. This is how I use it. I'm not going to tell you how to use what you have or do what you do. Just, so I'm going to do it in this. And I'm going to use my brush. I might be a little angry because my brush is still a little bit wet. These are not my Marykay brushes, but those brushes are amazing. I sold a brow brush. This is not the Marykay one, but brow brushes are needed today because we care about those eyebrows, okay? But anyway, I'm not using my Marykay brushes right now. And that's only because I started filming and I did not go get them. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at there. I'm in love. Look at there. Do you see what I see? Do you all see what I see? Love. Look at that. Bouncing and changing my tone. I didn't even tell you the color, but this color is so amazing. It's brush is still a little wet. It's okay. It's still working like it should though. just a little wet. All right, here we go, y'all. So it's ground up really fine and looking really good. It smells good, y'all. I think this looks amazing on my skin. The normal foundation that excuse me, concealer. I'm not a foundation girl, but the foundation that I have been using, it was a Mary Kay prior to me becoming a consultant. It's a little dark and it's a little bit closer to my actual skin tone, but I don't like it because it's not light enough for me to highlight it in places that I prefer to, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so would you look at this? And like I said before, you can see the places that, because of the lighting in this bathroom, you can see where I need to finish up and make adjustments too. I don't have to put this much on. It's just because I'm about to blend. All right. Okay. So here we go. Just gonna top that back off. This is my blender that came with my brush set. I have one from Mary Kay as well. Ask, comment, inbox me, text me. Need to reach out to me? My Mary Kay phone number is 933-9056, or my work self. That's what you want to call it. Look at that, blending in and making it look amazing. I'm in love with this flow. Listen, if you do makeup on the reg, blending, a blending sponge or a blending brush, whatever you want to call it, is needed. It's amazing because it does what it's supposed to do. You can see, I'm sorry, my edges. I'm loving this. Okay, so something that I wanted to show you all, made a little mess here. Okay, was this is a Mary Kay palette, but I do sell the Mary Kay palettes and the palette fillers, so it's not filled. I can customize it for you based on what you think, or if you don't know, I can always do it for you in a way. So here we have the bronzer. I forgot what color it is. Actually, these are magnetic, so I can look it up and just double check really quick. Oops. Okay. It's a little bit easier. Oh no, I'm messing up. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. And I did customize this one for myself as well. Look at that. Blue's my favorite color, but I'm like, really, come on now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. We're going to This was my powder brush that I use as powder brush. Some people use this for blush. I use it for foundation. I'm gonna dry this brush off a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I heard my husband sigh. I'm like, Lord, am I too loud?
No, you fine there.
He said I'm fine. Y'all probably heard him. Okay, so here we have, this is, I believe it's Wineberry for the blush on this side. The top is a shy blush color. And I forgot this color, but I can tell you in a little bit. So let's go ahead and apply our, let's do, I'm going to do my blush first, okay? I like darker colors, just because you can see it better and it just hits like amazingly, if you understand what I'm saying, okay? So you see that cheek popped out. When I was younger, my cheeks were a little bit more rosy. I know it's hard to believe, but they were a bit more rosy than they are now. So, yeah. Okay. And if you can't already tell, it's been a while since I applied blush. I was always told you just kind of smile so you can find where your cheeks are. Some people don't like them to be right on the cheeks. They kind of like to contour it. And I do that sometimes, but I'm not going to do it with the Wineberry color, which is the darker color. The Wineberry is what I'm going to keep on my cheeks. Okay? My actual chunky cheeks, little Miss Piggy cheeks. Okay? You see that? So that's just changing my look a bit. And then I'm gonna soften it up. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my brush for my bronzer a little bit. Okay. Bring that in and contour it more. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Look at that. It's amazing. Look at that. Changes everything. Doesn't it, y'all? Changes everything. This is how I do it. This is how I have done it. And this is how I will continue to do it. I know everybody does it a bit differently than I'm showing you right now, but you have to do what works for you. I'm just really here to show you the product and how it works. How you can benefit from it. Okay, so we're gonna bring this back in with the Shy, because that bronzer is hitting there just right. Okay, y'all. And you just want to contour right there. Right there. Marykay is a great company, you all. They provide so much support and training. I mean, it's just up to you to make the time for it. When I first started, I was working full-time with the company, and the hours were a little bit conflicting because when I got home, all I wanted to do was sleep, relax. But when you're in business for yourself or you're independent, you can't just do that. And I'm learning that more and more. And I'm not trying to tell you something that I've mastered. I'm telling you something that I'm learning, that I'm growing in, if that makes sense. Anything that you set your mind to do, you have to push yourself. You can't wait for others to be the force to push you, because they're not the one that's doing the business. They're not the one that's pursuing. You are. So it's just something, you know. And doing Mary Kay gives me an opportunity to empower women. And I know some people are like, what? I don't have to wear makeup to be a woman. No, you don't. But sometimes a little bit of added enhancement, oh, it does wonders for you as a woman. It does wonders for me as a woman. It makes us feel a certain way. We're already beautiful creatures with what we have to offer and bring to life, to our children's lives, to our spouses and families, our parents. I mean, just being a sister, a woman, that is a beautiful thing. As you can see, I'm working back on that blending brush, okay? So, a lot of people don't like bronze or blush, but I do like it. I haven't found the ones that I'm in love with. This bronzer, I think this is going to be my new go-to. It's the first time I've used it, and I've been desiring to use it for a while. So as you can see, some things have changed in my face. You can see the difference. It's not too much, but it's enough to say, she cares. She's doing some things with that skin, and she's bad with that brush. All right, it's time to get you all there if you're not already there. I'm gonna hit this area right here with the bronzer just a little bit to highlight it. And I know this is not something that people do, but guess what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give a little bit of the Shy blush right in here. Wow, loving it. All right, and then we're gonna blend that back out. And then guess what, ladies? We are going to come back down, and we're gonna hit a little bit of the contouring for our face. Okay. I was gonna do a little bit of the a lot of people do like the highlight, and I know how to do it, but I'm not gonna do that. You can do that with concealer, but I'm not doing that. So we're looking pretty good. Like I told you, some of the colors that I've been using are not the exact color that I would use for myself, but so far, I don't know. I think I would use everything that I've used so far. It doesn't look too far off from my skin. It doesn't make me look any different than what I think I look on a regular day. So I think I'm liking this. I just had to check that. I'm sorry, y'all. Look at there. Excuse me, sorry. All right, we're gonna take it to the next step, which is our eye primer, or I might have it upside down. Eye primer. Okay, and I'm gonna read to you. It just says apply a small amount to the liquid to the eyelid prior to applying eye color. Blend gently using your fingertip. So we're going to do exactly what it says. We are not using a blending brush for this primer, okay? Wipe my fingertips off a little bit. Been messing around in the blending brush, so it caused me to have a little bit more. All right, here we go. And this is just basically to set your eyeshadow color, okay? I'm going to do this again tomorrow if I can push myself to do it, but I may try a few different items or products, or I may come with the same thing in just different styles, okay? I should have got my sister involved in this. She actually is a queen when it comes to foundation, primer, and concealer. Normally, I'm a makeup fan, but the things that I've been wearing in the past have been eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, lip color. I've worn bronzer and blushes. Like I said, I hadn't found the perfect bronzer for me. So this is my new bronzer. But anyhow, just kind of playing with a few things, but I've never done foundation, concealer, a primer or eye primer, anything like that. That's not my go-to. Those are not things that I typically use. I'm more of a natural person, so I kind of stick with just beating up my eyes and my lips, and I might bless you out a little bit, okay? But this has been an experience, and it's fun, it's exciting. While we're still talking and chatting, cleaning my little fingers off a little bit, but I do want to show you this perfume. You all need to try it. I'm in love with it. It's my go-to right now too. So, okay, moving on. So we've got our eye primer on. I just wanted to chat a little bit, and that's just to allow time for the primer to set in, okay? Make sure. All right, so this brow tint is brunette. There is a dark brunette, and as you can see, the color of my eyebrows right now, my natural hair color is not jet black or anything. It's like a cross between dark brown and sandy brown. So my eyebrows, these are my natural color. The brunette, you're gonna see what I'm talking about and what I've been talking about the entire time, okay? So we're just gonna apply that. I love the brush. Hold on, give me a second, because I need a close-up real quick. Okay, so I don't want to mess this up. Okay. I'm leaning in so you all can see it. I'm trying to make sure I can see it too. So it's just that my camera's a little bit farther away than I'd prefer. So you see how it kind of like went away? Brows are gone. Well, here's what we're gonna do, because brow tint is amazing, but you have to have the right color. And brunette is literally like mahogany brown. And it would be great, but because of my skin tone, it looks a little skeptical. So I've tried this before already. So if you run into a place where you order the wrong brow tint, and this says volumizing brow tint, but if you order the wrong brow tint, all you have to do is just add a little bit of eye color, a little bit of eyeliner that's a little bit darker shade. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Boy, I ain't doing no lie. I'm scared to lie. Shucks. I'm sitting on my scarf, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So this is an old eyeliner that I've been using for a while. But anyway, just whatever eyeliner you want to use. I can't find my Mary Kay one. This is my one that I carry around. But anyway, I know this is bad. But the goal is to show you what can be done. Okay? Oh, look at those brows, y'all. I did pretty good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna touch that a little bit because that was out of place. So we're just gonna color it in with something that's a little bit darker. Okay? Can y'all see that? All right, so this is where my little friend comes in. And we're just gonna smooth this around. If I'm not mistaken, I think this brush is $10. You're gonna love it. Look at those brows, y'all. Look at those brows. And you can tell when you've mastered it and got it to how you want it to look, because it's just gonna fall right back into place where it needs to be. So with mine, I'm just gonna do this a little bit more. There we go. And again, this is brunette color with a little bit of liner. Okay, we look good, y'all. All right. So what's next, everybody? What's next? Next is the palette. My favorite part of makeup. So those of you that have like brown eyes, green eyes, gray eyes, I always say it's better to start with your lid with a darker color. Some people do light, but if it's anything like hazel, green, light brown, I always say start with something pale, light tan, gold, bronze, a soft bronze, and even a green. All right, so what we're gonna do right here is lay this on. Okay. This is my favorite part. All right, I am an eyeshadow girl. Would you look at that? All right, here we go. And this eye primer, oh my gosh, yes, the business. The business. Listen, baby. This is it. Baby. This is it right here. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready. This is amazing. Look, y'all. I know y'all like, you don't look no different than you did before. Yes, I do. And I do have some liquid eyeliner. You guys, that stuff is amazing. It was sold out for like, I don't know, a month. It's one of the newer products, but you gotta try that. Now see, with me having eye primer on, I don't have to continue on with my eyeshadow, but because I'm doing this tutorial, I'm definitely am gonna continue on, okay? So here we go. Okay. So I think this next color that I'm laying on is a rustic, and I'm gonna just smear that across here. All right. Smear this across here. And one thing I don't like, y'all, is that I just clean my brushes. We have some amazing brush cleaner, I'm sorry. You need to get it. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. You need to get that. Okay? Here we go. Look at that. I'm just going back in here and like highlighting it a little bit. There are some people that use the same exact color of blush on their lids because their face is the same color and they just want to allow certain areas to pop out in certain ways. You can do that. You can do it however you want to. This is your face. Excuse me. So you've got to be content and happy with your look. I've had my face professionally done a couple of times and they did what they thought was That's for me. And I mean, I'm not going to say anything wrong about what they did. I'm just going to say that when you have a client, a customer, somebody that you're working on, that it's their face. It's your work of art if you want to look at it like that, but it's their face. They're the ones that are going to walk around with what you did. And you don't want a customer that's walking around with something that they are unhappy about. You're proud. You're walking around like, man, I did that. Huh. And they're like, what did I just pay for? Or what did I just sit through? You didn't do your job. You gotta talk to your clients and find out what they're looking for. And if they don't know, start with what you saw them come in over as. Like you might be like, well, Ebony, what if they had no makeup? What if they're not a makeup person? Then you try to make them look as natural as they already look and just give them a little accent. Because people that don't wear makeup, when you give them a full face and it contours their face in the sense of changing them, they're not going to be happy. They're still not going to be a makeup wearer. But when you let someone see that all you did was accent their beauty points, you know, some people have like great cheekbones. Some people have beautiful jawbones or jawlines, I think is what it's called. Some people have like great eye colors or great eye whatever. Anyway, their brows are amazing. Like all you have to do to complete what you're trying to do is to accent what they already have. And that's the one thing that I like and I love about makeup. I've done a few faces before. See how many I did. I think I did 1, 2 weddings, and then I've done a few others. Well, it was 3 for the wedding day, and 4 or 5 other instances just doing them for whatever occasion. So, but I always try to find that person's strength. You know, every woman notices that there's areas that she loves, and then we as women, we always find something wrong. You know, we have men, they're like, oh, you're beautiful, you're amazing. And you're like, yeah, but my nose is too big. Or yeah, I'm too stocky. Or yeah, I'm too thin. Or yeah, my skin tone's not right. And they're like, oh, they don't understand. But as a woman, I understand and I get it. And sometimes we find it's easy to find our flaws, but it's difficult, always difficult for me, I'd say, to find my actual strengths. And sometimes you need somebody to point them out, and just on a deeper sense, like sometimes you might have to get somebody to keep pointing them out, because like me, like my strengths are not something that I'm growing up, you know, and becoming the woman I am today. It's not something that I've heard or had parades thrown for, meaning I've had more people focus on my weaknesses than my strengths. So when it comes to people telling me, oh, you're good at this or you're good at that, or why are you down on yourself, you did great, and why are you so hard on yourself? Because I don't know how to transition into a mode where it's like, wow, I'm actually good at this. Wow, this is actually my strength. It's a few things that I know that no one can take from me that I'm like, yeah, I'm amazing at this. But in areas that I'm not sure of or areas that I don't feel that strong in, it's easy for me to find a flaw. It's easy for me to harp on the bad. You know, I'm not saying that I lived a life where I had to be perfect, but most of the time, society and even people we love, even people we're close to, even at work, I mean, people want perfection. And that's not something that they scream or yell at you, but I mean, that's what people prefer. They prefer something that is unflawed or flawless. They prefer something that they don't have to correct. They prefer something that they don't have to improve. They prefer something that doesn't require them to do much of anything. And not to say that's a bad thing, but it's society. It's where we are. It's where the world we live in. Sorry, this is a makeup tutorial. Let me not get all deep on it. Okay, let me bring myself back. So I have 2 colors. This is apple. I have to look at the bottom sometimes. So many colors. Apple berry. Look at that. This is a matte color and it is a shine. I like the mattes that Mary Kay has, but I am a fan of Mary Kay's semi-matte shines. Loving it. This is a semi-matte. and I used it earlier. So you've got to find the color that fits you. I would put this on, but I've already tried it, and with the face that I have, it's not going to work. So what I am going to do is I'm going to slide this on, and we're going to work that. I should finish my eyes first, but I just want to show you all this color. Look at that. Okay, yes, honey. All right. That face is beat. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. I meant to put this one on. It's okay. Okay. So we're gonna bring back my mirror, and I'm gonna lay my eyeliner on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I messed that wing up. I really did. See if I can fix it. No, dude. That was a little thicker. Let me go ahead and make that synonymous. Oh, that's too much, y'all. But guess what? That's what it's gonna be. You can't see it from here, and I like that. Okay, this right here. I know we got this new Panorama mascara. It's coming, and I'm gonna let you know how that is when it comes. But this right here, it's in black, and it's Lash Intensity mascara. Look at that brush, y'all. I done used this so many times, so it's probably not as precise. But look at that. Do it like this. Mm. Do my lashes right there on the left. Look at that. Look at that. I ain't putting that up there. So let me show you what it looks like now. Ooh-wee. And for the record, those of y'all that are waiting for me to apply mascara to my lower brows, my lower lashes, I don't. Only the side. So look at the side. I know I showed y'all the other side. Look at that fullness. My lashes are kind of thick anyway, but look at that. And there she go. I did want to show y'all one more thing. Let me see, where did I put it at? It was my... Must not have brought it in here, but it was the liquid eyeshadows. Excuse me. They are amazing, but I just want y'all to see my face, like. So check it out. Let my little hair a little bit. Man, like, where's she going? No, just brushing. Trying to make it look like my face, cause my face is big. What? That face big. Alright, so I'm telling y'all. First of all, I ain't even say nothing about this liner. But this, I am an eyeliner girl. This is black, MK Black, which is Marykay Black, okay? Bam, this thing is bad. We've got some liquid eyeliners and whatnot, but this Marykay right here, that thing bad. I don't know what it is. Huh. All right now. Don't tell me that's a sharpener, and it is. Okay? Oh my gosh, it's a sharpener. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think this is a sharpener. Let me zoom in for y'all right quick. This is a little paper towel right there. That face, y'all. This should have been a hair tutorial, but it's not. And since it's not, look at that face. Lipstick, y'all. Done. Be amazing. Doop. Got a little piece of hair here. Well, good night. Before I go, I do want to just show y'all again the products that weren't used. I didn't use this, but this is amazing. We've got our Mineral Powder Foundation, which has a grinder in there, and it's phenomenal. It's fine, so it doesn't like get really flaky and stuff like that. And let me see. It doesn't even come off of my hand like that. Jeez. This stuff is amazing. Then we've got our Marykay Petite palette. It comes in 4. They are, I was about to say automatic. They are magnetic. So once you use that palette color to the max, you can keep the palette and just choose different colors, and we can send that to you. Which the palette by itself, it comes unfilled. It's $8, and each color is $8. Okay, and these. Here, I could have put 2 bronzers in there, but this is the bronzer that I wanted to try. I did try, and it is my bronzer, y'all. These are the 2 cheek blushes, the Shy, and this is the Wineberry. Amazing. I think this is the Perfect palette, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was 18. I didn't use this, but this is something I love for little girls because it's sparkly and it's for the most part clear. Eye primer, the base. Okay, look at that. I'll squeeze it so I can see a little bit of it. It's amazing. And it works well right before you put your eyeshadow colors on. Amazing. This is the color that I used a couple of hours ago, just playing around in makeup before I did this tutorial. And this is Red Stiletto. Yes, honey. And this is the matte, the semi-matte lipstick. This is the color I told you I should have used, but that's okay. This is the regular lipstick, and this one is violet. Beautiful color, moisturizing too. And the shine, the matte, semi-matte shine that I have on, baby, that thing got some moisture in it. You needs to get it. $18, yes, boo boo. All right, and this is the color that I use, which is Appleberry. This one is, like I said, Marykay Shine, semi-matte shine lipstick. Okay, amazing moisture. We use the Lash Intensity Mascara in the color black. Should have did this right after I did the mineral foundation, but anyhow, this is the Perfecting Concealer. This is the first thing that we apply to the face before we put the foundation on. And some people do it in reverse. I have seen it in reverse, and I'm not to say that I'm doing it right or they're doing it wrong. I'm just saying that I've seen it done in reverse order. That's nothing. Heard somebody say, what's that right there? Sorry, just okay, I did my lipstick swoops. I think I went over this color, the violet. Yep. And brow tint, baby. Brunette. I'm telling you, this brow tint is everything. Everything. This sets your brows right. I don't care if you order from me or somebody else and they don't have the right color. Get the tint, baby, and then just get you some liner, some eyeliner, and just go over it to darken it or lighten it, whatever you need to do. But this brow tint, this thing right here is hitting. You hear me? Because you saw how thin my brows were, and I've always had full and thick brows. But lately, because I'm being lazy, I normally tweeze my eyebrows. But lately, because like I said, I'm being lazy, I use a razor and I just shoot, and they just been getting thinner and thinner because I'm not doing what I normally would do. All right, y'all. I think I forgot I told you about this. We have a lot of things. Marykay has great night cream. The Time Wise 4-in-1. That is, I believe it's 110 bundle pack, or you can buy each product individually. But the 110 product, that is the bundle is everything. You need to get that. It's time-wise, age-wise, aging adjustments, and helps and enhances your skin and keeps those wrinkles at minimum and soothes your skin. We have the Acne Clear Proof system. So I think it's like $45 or $48. That's a great product too. I haven't used it, but I've had a customer that bought it and they love it. We have so much stuff. We have satin lips, satin hands. You need to get these products. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on it. And you need to get you a brow brush. Get that brow brush, baby. That brow brush is everything. Okay, the tips of the brow brush we still always have this on the bottom. This is not Marykay, but those brow brushes are everything, and I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Well, thank you for tuning in. I know it's bedtime, but hold up. I'm feeling a little bit good right now. So, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great night.